A romantic love such as ours rarely comes around. We are beyond infatuation, a perfect combination. To touch your hair, to kiss your cheek, to understand, you're all I seek. To keep it short, I long for you, and for the love that we once knew. Perhaps I long for you's a phrase I'll whisper all my days, one of my cliches come true. To keep it short, I long for you, but words alone will never do. Maybe I'll write a symphony with an I love you melody and play it over endlessly through and through. I'm just an ordinary guy who's scared to look you in the eye and beg you not to say goodbye. I am so lost and blue. To keep it short, I long for you. Forgive the foolish things I do. Now there's an aching in my heart. Why can't we make a brand new start? I long for you. I'm just an ordinary guy who's scared to look you in the eye and beg you not to say goodbye. I am so lost and blue. To keep it short, I long for you. Forgive the foolish things I do. Now there's an aching in my heart. Why can't we make a brand new start? I long for you. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is original night. That was one of mine. Rabbi Rose is here, Sue Bowers, Tucson Jim, and you streamers 10721 through 56091. Unbelievable. All right, another original song for you coming up right now, as soon as I find it. So this I wrote this lyric. I wrote this lyric to Ochachonya. It's a Russian folk song. It's called Finders Keepers. Finders keepers, losers weepers, blow a smoke ring, make my blood sing. It's not my fault. In the tumult, you became my destiny. Finders keepers, empty beakers, fill 'em up slow. Let the mood grow, never let go. Bridget Bardot, losers, weepers, cry for me. Tu es la femme jumelle, you are the woman of my dreams. Qu'est-ce que je ferais sans toi? What would I do without you? Ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-da-da-da-dum bum bum bum. Finders keepers, empty beakers, fill 'em up slow. Let the mood grow, never let go. Bridget Bardot, losers, weepers, cry for me. Tu es la femme jumelle, you are the woman of my dreams. Qu'est-ce que je ferais sans toi? What would I do without you? Finders keepers, losers weepers, chimney sweepers, holy seekers. When we're dancing and romancing, finders keepers, pity me. Dum 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 dum, ba da dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum ba da 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 dum bum 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 ba da 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 da. Tu es la femme jumelle, you are the woman of my dreams. Qu'est-ce que je ferais sans toi? What would I do without you? Finders keepers, losers weepers, chimney sweepers, holy seekers. When we're dancing and romancing, finders keepers, jealousy. Finders keepers, pity me. Finders keepers, lucky me. Shabbat Shalom. All the Ustreamers here. Tonight is original song night from me. So I'm going to do a few more. How's the sound, everybody? Can you hear me okay? I hope so. All right. I got a cute one here. I go to stores, I shop a lot, I even buy things I already got. I'll do anything I got to do to keep my mind off of missing you. I take a stroll, I jog, have a conversation with some guy named Bob. I'll do anything I gotta do to keep my mind off of missing you. Why do you have to go away and leave me on my own? Did you think I wouldn't notice that my little bird had flown? I light a fire, I pour some booze, turn on the TV or sing the blues. I'll do anything I've got to do to keep my mind off of missing you. Dum 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 ba dum dum da da ba da dum dum da 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 dum ba da da dum dum da di da di da di da dum ba da da ba da dum ba da 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 ba dum bum ba dum da di da da dum 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 da dum. Why'd you have to go away and leave me on my own? Did you think I wouldn't notice that my little bird had flown? I light a fire, pour some booze, turn on the TV or sing the blues. Yeah, I'll do anything I gotta do, yeah, to keep my mind off of missing you. It's time to eat, wish me luck. I'm cooking liver and it's sure to suck. I'll do anything I gotta do, oh yeah, to keep my mind off of missing you. Keep my mind off of missing you. That's anything I gotta do to keep my mind off of missing you. Shabbat Shalom, Robert, Rabbi Rose and Gary and Sue, Tucson Jim, Benjamin. All right, I got more. Let me do this one. I just wrote, which is the one I just wrote? I just wrote this one. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. It's called Better Man, and it's not better with an E, it's better with an O. Better Man. Get it? So it's kind of a country thing. I'm a gambler, I'm a bettor, apply my trade by the odds. I can spot a twitch, I can read a man, I guess I'm pretty good playing cards. I'm a gambler, I'm a bettor, and I always save for a rainy day. But I'll double down, even split the pot. You can cut the deck if you'll only stay until I met you. I was over, a wanderer with no plan. And I'm telling you, between him and me, baby, I'm the better man. In a gambling room, Lord, the time goes by. Don't know the night from the day. And a gambler doesn't ever cry till his lucky streak goes away. Until I met you, I was over, a wanderer with no plan. And I'm telling you, between him and me, baby, I'm the better man. In a gambling room, Lord, the time goes by. Don't know the night from the day. And a gambler doesn't ever cry till his lucky streak goes away. Until I met you, I was over, wanderer with no plan. And I'm telling you, between him and me, baby, I'm the better man. I'm betting on you, oh yes I am. I'm a gambler, and I'm the better man. Now that's better man with an O. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Jackie. Anthony. Here we go. Shabbat shalom. Greetings from Tenafly. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. All right. Who did the heart? Who did the heart? Who loves me? Carol? I don't think is that you, Carol? I mean, I know you love me. But, okay. Let's do, I'm going to do another song for you now. Let me do this one. I've never done this one live. I just finished it. This is called, what's it called? I Apologize. Though I may have a flair for drama and such, I acted the fool, and I miss you so much. I apologize for hurting you. I'm sorry, and what can I do? I'm a slave to your kiss. I'm a pawn to your rook. I'm the guy done you wrong in a paperback book. I apologize for making you say you never loved me anyway. I don't blame you at all for telling me lies. And my darling, I apologize. I'm sorry for all the stupid things I've said and done. Won't you realize for me, my love, for me you are the only one. I apologize for making you say you never loved me anyway. I don't blame you at all for telling me lies. And my darling, I apologize. Yes, Sam, I apologize. I'm sorry for all the stupid things I've said and done. Won't you realize for me, my love, for me you are the only one. Won't you take me back? Make a call, I'm begging you. I take the fall, I'm a wreck. That's one thing that nobody denies. And my darling, I apologize. And my darling, I apologize. All right, that's I Apologize by Stephen Blaine. Wow, Shabbat Shalom, Galit's Beach House. I like that. Wow, I like that a lot. Let me do one more quick song and then we go right into Shabbat. I would love to do this one for you. We don't have time for that. All right. Let me do another one like this. Okay. This one. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Galit. Rabbi Galit. I once fell in love so fast, never thought it wouldn't last. Now every night I dream of you. We all got dreams that don't come true, but you're the one I'm clinging to. And every night I dream of you. When I fall asleep at night, your smile is all I see. And if my dreaming goes just right, you're lying next to me. I dreamed I wrote a Broadway show and bought a suit at Sayville Row. And every night I dream of you. when I fall to sleep at night, your smile is all I see. And if my dreaming goes just right, you're lying next to me. If someone asks, hey, what's new? I tell them I am oh so blue, and I just don't know what to do. 'Cause every night I dream, yes, every night I dream, you know, every night I dream of you. All right, that was a Steve Blaine original. And now we begin to transition into Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Brian in Sandy Hook, Connecticut. All right, now Rabbi Galit is not Rabbi Steve. All right. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're kosher. Well, Rabbi, wow. Okay, you're heading to Rabbi Galit. I thought you were coming to New York. Okay. So Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put my little JSLI thingy there. There we go. Beautiful. They're all original pieces, Ryan. All those songs were mine, every one of them. Yes. Thank you. So let me see who else is here. Rabbi Rose, Tucson Jim, a lot of you streamers. Great. Albert, welcome. Good to see you. So here is the, there we go. Here is our service. Yeah, me too. I missed the piano. Shabbat Shalom, Janet in Columbia, Maryland. Shabbat Shalom. So a little bim bam, huh? Bim bam, bim bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. I wish all of you Shabbat peace. Welcome to Sim Shalom. Notice I have a background here. I don't think Carol likes it, but I like it. She likes it. It's just we need to do something else. But that's a map of the world, and guess what? You are all over the world. So maybe my goal is to maybe put pins up or something of everybody around the world, because I think it's extremely amazing and cool that Elaine is in Voss, North Carolina, and Rabbi Rose is in Syria, and Rabbi Galit is in her beach house. Not bad, Rabbi Galit. And, that all of you are from all over. It's great. So, yes, let us continue. Let us begin officially our service. Just did the bim bam. Let's sing Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Again, Ma Yafeh Hayom. Shabbat, Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. There's a dog barking outside. That's not Shabbat peace. Doggy, shh. My dogs are out on the couch, so they're having Shabbat peace, no question about it. Let us continue. Let's sing a little Yedid Nefesh. Let me do it in D minor. Put it in front of you. Yedid Nefesh of Harachaman, Yedid Nefesh of Harachaman, Meshochav Decha El Ritzonecha, Meshochav Decha La 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 El Ritzonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo Ayal Ishtachave La 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 El Mul Hadarecha. Everybody lie lie Yai lie 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 Yai la 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 Yai lie 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 La 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 Lie 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 Yai lie 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 Ya la la lie 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 Yai lie 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 lie. You who love my soul, compassion's gentle source, take my inner nature and shape it to your will. Like a darting deer, I will flee to you. Before your glorious presence, humbly do I bow. Yedid Nefesh. Beautiful, beautiful song. All right. Let's sing a Nishmat Kol Chai. Nishmat Kol Chai. Whoops, I seem to be in the way there. There we go. Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarech Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu Veruach Kol Basar Tifaer Utenomim Zichrecha Malkeinu Malkeinu Tamid Nishmat Kol Chai Yivarech et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. In rabbinic tradition and an ancient legend, God speaks to the children of Israel saying, "My children, if you are willing to accept the Torah and observe its mitzvot, I will grant you a most precious gift." And what is that precious gift to be? Asked the children of Israel. Olam haba, the world to come, is the reply. Tell us what Olam haba, what the world to come is like, retort the children of Israel. And God responds, I have already given you the Sabbath. The Sabbath is a taste of the world to come. Beautiful, yes? Let's light the Shabbat candles all around the world. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat, lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who made us holy by your commandments and commanded us to kindle the lights of Shabbat. Beautiful. Ryan, you have my permission. Just give me credit. Okay, moving ahead. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Let us join together for Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. Malachei Ashari. Malachei Elyon. Mi melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Boachem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Baruch Hu Ni L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzedchem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Mi Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu HaKadosh Baruch Hu HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bless me with peace, angels of peace, angels of the Most High, the Supreme Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom to, who just joined us? Faith, I believe, and J.D. Kahl. Very familiar. J.D. Kahl. That's not you, Anthony, is that? Jonathan Schwartz is here. Welcome. Martina. No, Anthony's Anthony, of course. All of you who are here, Shabbat Shalom. Michal. Michal in Germany. I love it. See the map? Michal, where are you on the map? I think you're not purple. I think that's, well, that's one of the colors right behind me. You're over there. You're over there in Europe. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, I see. Wait a minute. Put the point to the right place. It's hard to do. You wonder how weather people can do that. That's why they get paid the big bucks, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai, Shiru Adonai, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz. Sing a new song to Adonai. Sing a new song to Adonai. Sing a new song, sing a new song. All you people on earth. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. Shiru Adonai, Shiru Adonai, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yismachu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Yiramayam, 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 Umelo. Yiramayam, 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 Umelo. Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, Yismachu Hashamayim, V'tagel Haaretz. Shabbat Shalom. Those of you who have just joined us, welcome to Sim Shalom's online Jewish Universalist community, synagogue. Let us sing. Yes, we have time. Let us do this. Let us do, no, let's go right to L'chadodi. Yes. Let me just scroll down here so I see some names. There we go. There we go. Okay. L'chadodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabela 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 Shemor v'zachur b'dibur echad Hishmi'anu el ha'miuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shem u'l'tiferet v'l'tihila L'chadodi L'chadodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabela L'chadodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabela Change the page. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read your text and everything. Abohoi v'shalom Ateret v'ala Gam v'simcha u'v'tzahala Toch emunei am sigula Boi chala Lecha Dodi Lecha dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabela Lecha dodi likrat kala B'nei Shabbat nikabela Okay, so first, let me respond. Ryan, who's getting his... Jonathan's getting his ukulele. Great. Because we'll hear it. It'll be great. We'll have that more ukulele energy. And let's see, David and Joe in Florida, Shabbat Shalom. Guten Abend, Tucson Jim. Who is that? Is that Michal that said that? I think so. Jonathan's getting his yarmulke, and so you said ukulele. I'm so confused. Nina and Doug. Is that Rabbi Nina? Rabbi Nina? I think so. Rabbi David and Alex. Beautiful. Great to see you. Good to see you guys here. And Ryan's giving a shout out to a nice charity. Very good. All right. Moving ahead. Now that I've acknowledged everybody, we're going to continue with the Baruch Hu. And while we do that, while I sing that, I'd like you all to type in Shabbat Shalom and the state, the city and the state where you are, or the country, and look at the map. And let's think about the map and see how we're all together when you put your names in there. All right, I'm going to continue with the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam v'oed Yai la 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 Yai la 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 Yai la 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 Yai la 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 Yai la 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 Yai la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Ya la 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 Deborah and the Mackenzie family are here. Shabbat Shalom. It's great. Love it. Love seeing you all here. Thank you for joining us and for a taste of Olam Haba, a taste of Shabbat, what life should be like. All right? Community, joy, song, maybe a little booze. I don't know. Galit, I think she's sipping wine right now. I know she is. Rabbi Galit is. I know it. All right. Join together for the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Hear, O Israel Hear, O humankind The Lord is God The Lord is one. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Speaking about bringing you out, God bringing us out of the land of Egypt to be your God, Passover, Pesach, is coming very quickly. What is it, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? This is what is it, 13th? Oh, tonight's Friday the 13th, too. Hello? We don't let that stuff bother us, though. It's not in our tradition, so we're not worried. So 20th, 27th, 3 weeks from tonight. And it's on a Friday night, Passover is. Isn't that, it's very odd. I don't think I remember it being on a Friday night. All right. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, mi chamocha va'elim Adonai, mi kamocha. Nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot, Hosea Philip, Ya la 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 la, Ya la 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 la, La 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 la, Ya la 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 la, Ya la 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 la, La 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 la, Ya la. La, 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 la. Who is like you, Adonai, among the mighty? Who is like you, glorious in holiness, revered in praises, doing wonders? La, 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 la. Boy, you all sounded very good for that one. I heard you. It was really amazing. Let us continue with the Chatzi Kaddish and the Amidah. And here we go. Yitgadal v'yitgadal shemei Rabba, v'yalma divrach chirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Bagala, bagala, uvizman karibim aru, amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mevorach, leolam olol me'ol ma'ya, yitbarach, yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpar v'yitramam v'yitnasei, v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekutcha barichu. La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran ve'olma v'imeru amen. We rise for the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el, Hagadol, Hagibor, V'hanora, Yel Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Akol, V'zocher Chastei Avot V'imahot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. מכלכל חיים בחסד וחיי מתים ורחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים. umatir asurim umechaye emunato rishene afar mi chamocha bal gevurot umido melech melech memir umechaye umatzmiach Yeshua. Oh, excuse me. Ameneman ata leachayot meitim. Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hametim. We pause now for a moment of silent prayer. Ose shalom mimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Amen. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, upon all Israel, upon all the people throughout the world, and let us say amen. Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Torah service, Sim Shalom's Torah service. It's now time that you all come up to the bima. Come on up. Very good, Jonathan. We don't care if your computer crashed. It's okay. It's all right. Rabbi Ori, Shabbat Shalom. So everybody come on up to the bima. Thank you very much. And Sue, come on up to the bima. Everybody's here. Jackie, loving it. Catherine Peters, hello. How are you? All of the people here. Okay, now we're all up on the bima. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of you. Okay, don't crowd me. Don't crowd me. So let's take out the Torah. Everybody. Vayehi bin soah ha'aron vayomer Moshe kum Adonai ve'afutzu ovecha ve'anusu misanecha mipanecha ki mitzion tetzei Torah ki mitzion tetzei Torah u'devar Adonai mi'Yerushalayim Baruch shenatan Torah Baruch shenatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael migadushato. Daniel, open the ark, please. Thank you. Very good. Give the Torah to Rabbi Galit. Come on, put down the wine, please. Okay, Rabbi Galit has the Torah. Shema Yisrael. Here we go. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo. Now we all turn back to the ark, give a little bow, and we say, Exalt Adonai with me. Let us all extol God's name together. Gadlu Adonai iti uneromema shemo yachdav. And here we go. And Daniel, you have the Torah, right? No, Daniel opened. Rabbi Galit. Okay, yeah, that's right. You're carrying the Torah. Here we go. Everybody's following Rabbi Galit and Daniel. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. We're back up on the bima. I want to acknowledge Taru from Tokyo, from Japan. Excellent. You're on the map. Look, you're somewhere near Australia, I know. Down there, the green. There, I'm pointing right. Look at that. That's Australia. I think it's Australia. So that's where you are. You're near Australia. I know that. I know my geography. Please, no comments. Thank you very much. Let's join together for the Torah blessing. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. V'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah. All right, so our Torah portion is from, our reading is from V'yakhel Pikudei. And I'm going to talk about it in a moment. I'm just going to read this section because I love it, and it's related to what I'm going to be talking about. All right. Amen. V'yasa b'tzalel v'ahaliyah v'chol ish hacham lev asher natan Adonai chachma utevuna behema lada'ad la'asod et kol melechet avodat hakodesh l'chol asher tziva Adonai. Okay, B'tzalel and Oholiab, and every wise-hearted man into whom God had imbued wisdom and insight to know how to do, shall do all the work of the service of the holy according to all that the Lord has commanded. Vayikra Moshe et B'tzalel v'et Oholiab v'et kol ish chacham le... Wait a minute, didn't I just do that? Oh, no, same thing. Lev asher natan Adonai chachma b'libo kol asher nisa'o libo likarva Et hamalacha lasototam. And Moses called B'tzalel. Remember we spoke about him last week, the artisan who implemented the instructions to create the tabernacle. And Moses called B'tzalel, and Oholiab was his partner, and not in a relationship. I mean, his partner is the craftsman. And every wise-hearted man into whose heart the Lord had given wisdom, everyone whose heart lifted him up to approach the work to do it. Vayikhu milifnei Moshe kol hateruma asher heviu b'nei Yisrael limlechet avodat hakodesh la'asotota v'hem heviu elav od nidava baboker. So, all the people took from before Moses all the offerings that the children of Israel had brought for the work of the service of the holy, and they brought him more gifts every morning. Okay, so the children of Israel are making donations. Vayavo kol hachachamim haosim et kol melechet hakodesh ish memlachto asher hema osim. Then all the wise men who were doing the work of the holy came, each one from his work which they had been doing. Vayomru el Moshe lemor marbim ha'am lehavi midei ha'avodah lamlecha asher tziva Adonai la'asototam. And they spoke to Moses, saying, Moses, the people are bringing very much, more than is enough for the labor of the articles which the Lord had commanded to do. Vayitzav Moshe va'aviru kol ba'abachalneh b'machaneh lemor ish v'isha el yasu od melacha letrumat kakodesh vayikalem ha'am mehavi. So Moses commanded and they announced in the camp, saying, "Let no man or woman do any more work for the offering for the holy." So the people stopped bringing. What a great problem that is. Too much. An overabundance of stuff, of jewels and gold, and overabundance, and people volunteering to do things. All right, so Shabbat Shalom. This Torah portion is, as I mentioned earlier, Vayakhel Pikudei, called together is Vayakhel, and Pikudei means records. All right. This Shabbat is also, ladies and gentlemen, in addition to just being Shabbat, it's also Shabbat Para. And it's the third of 4 special Shabbatot before Passover. In antiquity, on Passover, the Israelites all came to the temple to offer the Paschal Lamb. Paschal Lamb was a sacrifice, also known as the Korban Pesach, and it's also known as the sacrifice of Passover. It's the lamb shank that we eat at the Seder. Now, because of Shabbat Para, our Maftir reading, because of that, we have a second Sefer Torah. We read from a second Torah, and it discusses a ritual of purification involving a red heifer. In Hebrew, a red heifer is para aduma. And the ashes of the red heifer were used in a purification ritual. So in effect, we have 2 sides of the same coin. There is a connection between the animal offerings in the Torah portion and, of course, in the maftir for the Torah portion as well. All right? According to rabbinic legend, there were only 9 total red heifers ever in existence. Although it's been said, in Israel, they sometimes think they found one. I don't know. The animal has to be a perfect specimen. I mean, completely perfect. There are laws and rules as to what that animal is supposed to look like. And it is even more interesting that regarding this red heifer, King Solomon wrote, this is what King Solomon said about the red heifer. "I've studied and examined the entire Torah, and I found it logical. But when it came to the section of the para aduma, the red heifer, he said, I thought I could be wise, but it is far from me. I just don't get it." Now, he didn't say, "I just don't get it." I added that, but that's what he meant. So this mitzvah was even beyond Solomon's wisdom. In our tradition, it's also known as a chok. A chok is a commandment for which there is no logical explanation, and we have such things in our tradition, of course. So in our Torah reading this Shabbat, Moses vayakhel, he calls together the people of Israel, the children of Israel, and reiterates to them the commandment to observe the Shabbat, and he then conveys God's instructions regarding the making of the Mishkan. Once again, it's a continuance. He's been doing this for a couple of readings now. Though, as we just read, the people donate the required materials in abundance, and so much that Moses has to tell them to stop giving. The artisans, led by Bezalel, make the tabernacle and its furnishings, and as we learned in earlier Torah readings. In Pikudei, this is a double portion. It means there's 2 chapters of the Torah read this week in order that the entire Torah can be completed. Due to the lunar cycle, sometimes we just read 1 chapter, some weeks we read 2. So on Shabbat Para, we have the mystery of the commandment of the ashes of the red heifer and further instructions about how to build the Torah. So the people, as we know, they came forward bearing gifts, and that the bearing gifts part, the community coming forward, that's the core, I believe, of this week's portion. That is the strongest aspect. In this case, it is with the idea of the community coming together to be hidur mitzvah. Hidur mitzvah means to beautify the command. To beautify the command. So all of the fabrics and the precious stones and the aromas that went into crafting the tabernacle were beautiful. And the performance of this mitzvah derives from Exodus. We have a sentence in Exodus earlier, chapter 15, verse 2, which states, as the children of Israel were crossing the Sea of Reeds, they proclaimed, "This is my God, and I will glorify him. So from this sentence, I will glorify him, we have this tradition of enhancing the act, of enhancing, beautifying the mitzvah, being hidur ha-mitzvah. All right. Now, also in this Torah portion, for me, being hidur mitzvah, for beautifying a mitzvah, this is the antithesis, the opposite of what a chok is, something for which we cannot understand, such as the red heifer. We go beyond reason or requirement to beautify and honor holiness. Some of you might remember from last week, I mentioned my cousin passed away, and I officiated at his funeral. He was an honorable, truly gentle, wonderful man. And according to Jewish tradition, my cousin was laid to rest in a simple, unadorned box. And I was thinking about that in light of this portion, the grandeur, the precision, the craftsmanship that went into creating the box, the tabernacle, the Mishkan, that was filled with the holiness of God, as contrasted by the simple wooden box that was, again, filled with the human expression of the holiness of God. And there are two principal reasons for the plain wooden casket. I'm going to explain them to you now. Well, number one, it demonstrates that everyone is equal in death. And secondly, those who pass from this life have no need for ostentatiousness, for fancy caskets and fancy ceremonies. It's better to use the money to donate to a charity, and that's the tradition. So it's better to give your money to Sim Shalom than to have a fancy going away party. So, in its own way, treating the end for a loved one with great simplicity and respect is being hidur ha-mitzvah. It's beautifying the commandment in its simplicity. Again, two sides of the same coin. I want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom, and thank you for joining us this evening. We'll now begin to conclude our service. And let me see, who else is here? Rabbi Poland, you're going to be here, so come on. You're going to, of course, you're here. Get ready. Let's join together for the blessing after the Torah reading. Join with me. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. All right. I want to, we're going to now sing a Misha Berach for healing. So I'd like you now to type in the names of those you would like me to mention. Misha Berach Avotenu Makor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mabel Anise, Corbin, Amber, Russell, Edward, Sherry Kraus, Lois Dar, Lois Fields, Ann Moser, Sarah Rosen, Linda Griff, Betsy, Michael, Robin, Annie, Lois Fields, Linda Griff. Our wounded warriors, the wounded police officers in Missouri. Rebecca, Tony, Jason, Willie Ola, Mabel Sanders, Sarah, Tony, Bill Fox, Steve Davis, Rob, Josh, Rebecca, Dave Poland, Ralph Duke, Sue Abraham, Shari, Diane, Deborah, Holly, Esther, David, nephew John, friend Tom, Grace Borover, Harold, Christina, Pearl, Melanie, Edith, Carl. my old friend Heidi Ackerman, Bambi Fass. Mi sheberach Avoteinu Mikor habracha le'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Let's send our collective healing energy from around the world. Let's send it to all those people who are sick, and may they be blessed with a refuah shalema, with a healing, complete healing. We say, Amen. All right, let's return the Torah. Rabbi Poland, lift up the Torah. You can do it. You've got it. Excellent. Excellent. All right, Jonathan, please open the ark for us. Please open the ark and let us. Eitz Chaim hi lama chazikim ba v'tom cheha meushai deracheha darchei noam v'chol netivoteha. Shalom, Shalom Hashivenu, Adonai lecha v'nashuva, Chadesh yameinu kekedem. So let me take a moment with community. Just, Jonathan, basically, they lost a baby. I don't know how far along in the term the baby was, but it doesn't really matter. When you lose something that you love, particularly a baby, you're in mourning. And Jonathan, I give you permission to say the mourner's Kaddish, you and your wife. There was a situation I heard from one of my rabbis had a question because they go to a Chabad house, and his relatives they lost a baby, and the baby was literally stillborn, so it was stillborn, and according to Jewish tradition, if a baby passes before 30 days, you don't have to say Kaddish. And there is no mourning. Isn't that fascinating? But in ancient culture, perhaps we can find a place to understand that. In modernity, mourning is very permissible, but this Chabad rabbi advised them not to. So this rabbinical student was asking me what I thought, and of course, Of course they're mourning. Of course. It's not a question. That's an example of fundamental Judaism. That's an example of fundamental interpretations of our halacha, of our minhagim, of rabbinic Judaism. And that's what you get. That's what you get with fundamental Judaism. You cannot escape it. So there's a lot of good things, and there's some not good things. And that was an example. So I hope I didn't, in any way make you uncomfortable. I just think it's important to educate the community that what we do and what liberal Judaism is about, Jewish Universalist Judaism, is fully about compassion and embracing people and understanding that we adapt. We adapt. So anyway, my love to you and your wife. Let's continue with Ein Keloheinu. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kamoshienu. You singing, Rabbi Galit? Non como nuestro Dio, non como nuestro Señor, non como como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Micha Eloheinu, Micha Adonenu, Micha Malkeinu, Micha Moshienu, quien como nuestro Dios, quien como nuestro Señor, quien como nuestro Rey, quien como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu. Lo haremos nuestro Dios, lo haremos nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro Rey, lo haremos nuestro Salvador. I'm getting pretty good at saying these words fast. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendigo nuestro Dios, bendigo nuestro Señor, bendigo nuestro Rey, bendigo nuestro Salvador. Tahu Eloheinu, Tahu Adonenu, Tahu Malkeinu, Tahu Moshienu. Tu el nuestro Dios, tu el nuestro Señor, tu el nuestro Rey, tu el nuestro Salvador. Continue with Aleinu. Yes, Ryan, that would be fun, but too much work for me and my keyboard skills. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol l'ateit gedula leotzer bereshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot v'lo samanu kamishbachot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem v'god aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu koraim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei amlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu Yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad. At this time we remember those who are no longer with us in body but are with us in our hearts and in our memories. We join together for the mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma divrach hirute Be'amlich malchute B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah Mavorach Li'olam Ulolmei Olmaya Yitborach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei dekudsha berichu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru. Amen. Shabbat shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for joining me once again for another Sim Shalom service. That was service number 4,800. No, it wasn't. But we've been doing it for a few years now, right? And our community is beautiful and alive, and we're growing, slowly, but we're growing. I have announcements. So, what do we have? Well, services the rest of the week, Monday through Thursday evenings with our JSLI rabbis. And Rabbi Galit is here, of course. And what else? Someone asked if we're going to have a Seder, like a virtual Seder. No. But we are going to do a Friday night service, a Friday night Shabbat service from 6 to 7 p.m. On that night. I just figure anybody that wants to join us can. I mean, everybody will be at a Seder. So, but we also we're going to have a guest. Rabbi Americo is going to be joining us for our Seder here in New York, and he's going to be here, and we're going to have a little ritual online with him. So it's going to be fun. And what else? Oh, I'm going to be in Florida. Not next week. The week after, I'm going to be in Florida for a couple of days. So I'll be doing a service down there. But I'll be doing it on my iPad. So Sue Marie, I'm going to need you to call out pages for me. Okay? So I hope you can attend that service 2 weeks from tonight. Hope you'll be there. You're always there. And that's it. Anything from Ryan, where do you live? All right. So let us continue. Let's conclude with making Kiddush. Here, let me pour a little wine. Making Kiddush. Ryan, you should let everybody know where you live. Maybe there's somebody out there who can have you at their Seder. All right? Here we go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kodsho b'yavav v'ratzah hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reshit. Ki hu yom d'chila l'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher l'yitziat mitzrayim. Kivanu v'charta, v'yotanu kidashta, mikol amim, v'shabbat kadshecha b'yava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh haShabbat. Amen. Shabbat shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Tucson Jim likes me to do the Spock thing. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yireh Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord cause His countenance to shine upon you. May the Lord fill you with all good things. Wonderful Shabbat, a wonderful week. God bless you all. And Shabbat Shalom. Everyone be well. Ryan, shoot me an email. Maybe I can find you somebody or see what we can put together. Shoot me an email. All right? Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Tony. Great to see you. I didn't even know you were here. You're so quiet. We didn't know you were here. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for joining us. God bless you all. See you Monday through Thursday and next Friday. Thank you. Good night. Laila Tov.